Ever dreamed of living in a magnificent medieval castle like a king or queen? Well, you might want to rethink that fantasy. Living in a real medieval castle wasn't as glamorous as the movies make it out to be. In fact, for most of us modern folks, it would be a total nightmare. First up, let's talk about comfort, or the lack of it. Castles were built for defense, not luxury. They were cold, damp, and incredibly drafty. The only heat came from massive fireplaces, which mostly just warmed the small area right in front of them. The rest of the huge stone rooms, ice cold. You'd spend your winters bundled in layers of wool, constantly shivering. And those beautiful stone walls, they'd be slick with condensation. Say goodbye to your cozy central heating. What about hygiene? Prepare to be grossed out. Toilets, or garderobes as they were called, were basically just stone benches with a hole that opened straight down the side of the castle wall. There was no flushing, no toilet paper, just a long, cold drop. The smell, especially in the summer, would have been unbearable. Bathing was a rare event, involving a wooden tub filled with water that had to be hauled by hand and heated over a fire. It was so much work that people rarely bothered. And the food, it wasn't all lavish banquets. For most people in a castle, the diet was monotonous and heavily dependent on the seasons. Lots of bread pottage, which is a kind of thick stew, and whatever could be preserved. Fresh fruit and vegetables were a seasonal treat. If a siege happened, you'd be stuck eating salted meat and stale bread for months, hoping your supplies didn't run out or get infested with rats, which were everywhere. Then there's the lack of privacy. Castles were bustling, crowded places. Servants, soldiers, and nobles all lived in close quarters. The Great Hall was a communal space for eating and often sleeping. Private rooms were a rare luxury reserved for the lord and lady. You'd be surrounded by people and their noise and their smells 24/7. So while castles look incredible from the outside, living in one was a constant struggle against the cold, the filth, and the lack of basic comforts we take for granted. It makes you appreciate your warm house and modern plumbing, doesn't it? What do you think would be the hardest part for you? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more historical deep dives. Subscribe for more stories.